วัสดีค่ะ I'm Tim G Fei.
Hi, and I'm Kathy G. Fei. One of the things that you'll find in any Thai pantry are bean thread noodles, or as some people call them, cellophane noodles.
In Thai, these are called Woon.
Now these noodles are made out of mung beans, and they're small, olive-colored beans that are yellow on the inside. Mung beans are actually the heads of bean sprouts. And there are many different kinds of mung beans, and they all have different uses in Thai cooking. They contain protein, carbohydrates, and fiber. They're also rich in potassium, calcium, magnesium, and iron. In Asia, some mung beans are used to make soups, snacks, and desserts.
Mung bean noodles or cellophane noodles are so versatile. You can use them to make salad or soup or to stir fry with almost anything.
Now when you look for the mung bean noodles, you should read the label because there are several brands. Some brands contain mung beans, but they're mixed with starch. The noodles that are made with only mung beans and water are the ones that are the healthiest because they don't have any starch in them, and they also have the most authentic flavor. Like any noodle, they'll have a neutral flavor, so they'll absorb whatever flavors or sauce that you add to them.
And today I will show you how to cook a couple of my favorite recipes out of these noodles. The first dish is mung bean noodle salad or yum woon sen.
Alright, show me how it's done.
For this recipe, which is good for 4 people, we need about 4 little bundles of cellophane noodles.
Okay.
First, we have to soak them in cold water for 10 minutes at least.
Okay, and if you soak them for longer than 10 minutes, it's fine. Now these cellophane noodles come in a variety of packages. They come in bundles that are smaller, like the ones my mom is using, where they're kind of little individual servings, right? And then they also come in these big packages of just a big old chunk of noodles, and this is probably good for 10 people, right? So it's best probably just to buy the kind that you're using that come in the small packages, because if you want to make something for yourself, then you can use one. If you want to make something for a big group, then you can use all of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
After 10 minutes, you have to drain them.
Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's all done.
So you have to cut them
Okay.
to shorten them because they are long.
Okay.
So you cut about 4-5 inch long.
Okay.
Just like that.
All right.
And before we make yum woon sen or cellophane noodle salad, first I have to roast a few things.
Okay, let's go ahead and do that.
We're using low heat here. Okay, we roast the roast peanuts.
Okay, and now those peanuts are already roasted, but just to give them a little flavor and wake them up, we're just going to roast them again. Now how long is this going to take?
It just takes a few minutes because it's already cooked.
Okay, you want them to be a little toasted.
Just make sure not to burn them, that's all. Okay, this should be good enough.
Okay, so a little toasted. How many peanuts was that?
Half a cup.
Okay. So next you've got Thai chili peppers here, right?
They are dry.
Okay.
So we're gonna roast this. So just few of them.
And same low heat.
Low heat.
And now you're going to want these to turn black because once they're a little burnt, they give off a great nutty flavor, right?
And spicy.
Ooh, spicy too. And now these are really quick. They take just about a minute, maybe a minute and a half the most.
Next we'll make salad.
Okay, great.
I cook 1 cup of chicken broth
Okay.
on medium high heat. Bring the broth to a boil, and then I put in a pound of prawn.
Okay, and those are already peeled and deveined, right? Okay. And now, how do you know when these shrimps are going to be ready?
They turn pink.
Okay.
It doesn't take long at all, just few minutes. And you don't want to overcook shrimp or prawn because they taste like rubber.
Oh, they're turning pink already.
Okay, I can put in the mung bean noodles.
Okay, and those are already pre-soaked 10 minutes and then cut up into those 4 or 5 inch strands. All right, and now how long does this take to cook at this point?
2 minutes, I think.
Okay.
Doesn't take long.
Okay, great. And now again, these mung bean noodles are so healthy for you. They're completely cholesterol-free. They're egg-free, wheat-free, gluten-free. I mean, basically, it's all healthy for you. I mean, just imagine if you just ate bean sprouts. It's almost the same thing, except you feel like you're getting a healthier, heartier meal because you're actually eating noodles.
And then when they're cooked, you can tell they turn clear.
That's why they're called cellophane noodles.
Okay, it's
All
done.
And now we're going to add all kinds of flavors to this because, you know, Thais love to put all kinds of dressing on their food. So we're going to spice up our dish now.
For the dressing, we need 4 tablespoons of fish sauce.
Okay.
And I will squeeze lime juice from these 2 limes.
Okay.
Okay, I'll cut 2 Thai chili peppers.
Okay.
But if you don't like spicy, you don't have to put them. You can use serrano, you can use jalapeno too.
Okay.
That's it, our dressing.
Ooh, simple but really delicious.
And there's no oil.
Wow, that's great.
We need about 1/4 of red onion.
Okay.
One stalk of celery. Next we need about 2 stalks of green onion.
Okay. Gonna use both the white part and the green part.
And half bunch of cilantro.
Okay.
Okay, we have all this. Now we can mix the salad.
Okay. Now we've got all the ingredients all ready to go, so go ahead and mix our salad. So that's the lime juice and the fish sauce and the chili peppers. That's all our flavors.
I'm using prawn for this recipe, but if you don't like seafood, you can use chicken meat, you can use leftover meat from last night dinner.
And the other day, my mom had a dinner party and she used crab, and that was really good with this dish. And now you've got the cilantro, celery, red onion, and green onions in there.
Okay, mix them together.
And this looks like a great summer salad. It's good in the winter too, but really good in the summer because you serve it cold.
Okay, we can scoop this up on the nice plate there.
Okay. Looks so good. And the noodles just soak up all that good flavor. You got the salty, spicy, tart, and all those flavors from the cilantro and all the vegetables. So good. And I love all the different colors with the salad. That's why it's great to use shrimp, because the shrimp's such a vibrant orange color, so it really makes the salad stand out.
Okay, and then last thing we have to do, we top this with the roast peanut.
All right, we roasted those earlier, woke them up.
Okay, as much as you like.
Okay.
And this roast chili pepper. If you like it spicier, you can crack it open a little bit. But if you don't, you just garnish.
Leave them whole as a garnish. And make sure to wash your hands after you break them open, because if you rub your eyes, oh man.
And little
sprig of mint. And now Thai people like to eat mint with this, right? We like to eat this like a special way, right? We've got 2 kinds of lettuce here. What do we have?
We have iceberg lettuce and romaine.
Okay.
So you can take your pick.
This is great. It's kind of like a lettuce cup, and I'll use some, what is this? Iceberg. Okay. I don't know my lettuces. And we'll just take a little of the salad.
Little bite.
little bite. I got a big bite. And then get a little shrimp too, and wrap it up like a nice lettuce cup. And so it's kind of a finger food. You could use it for an appetizer if you like. And take a big bite.
It's good.
Oh, very spicy. But I love how it's cold. And with that cool lettuce, it's so great for the summer. But in the winter, it's good too because those chili peppers really warm you up.